counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review that with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Tamayo, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did, and I would like to address the court so I can just let you know what I'm doing in Texas. I'm from California.
Okay, I mean,
It ain't gonna make a difference.
all right, then maybe your attorney doesn't want to talk about what you're doing here. All right, counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Proceeding on count 2 waiting.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you cite it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand your charge of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1B, 4 grams to 200 grams? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? A jury trial.
Today, we've got a front row
seat.
seat to an
No,
absolute
that's
courtroom
correct.
disaster,
All right.
Right?
starring a violent offender who's
Counsel,
about
has
to
your
learn
client been able to
exactly
provide
why
with
you
any
never,
defenses?
ever
Yes, Your Honor.
disrespect
Do
a
you believe he has
judge.
a rational
This
as
guy's
well as a
attitude
factual
is off the
understanding of
charts,
charges against him?
scoffing,
Yes, Your Honor.
rolling his
Do you believe he's
eyes,
currently
leaning
competent
back
and
and
was legally
forth in a
sane at
chair
the
like he's
time
on a
of the
playground,
offense?
Yes, Your
and
Honor.
radiating
Mr. Tamayo,
pure
has anyone
smugness.
threatened you,
Rule
coerced
number
you, or
one in
placed you
court.
in fear to get
If
you
you
to
don't know
enter
what you're
this plea?
doing, let your attorney
No,
speak for
But
you.
I would like to
But
But nope,
testimony.
this guy decided to
Yes.
turn his
Yes.
hearing into a comedy show, forgetting
I
that
came to
humor
visit a
doesn't
cousin in
exactly
July.
score you points in a courtroom.
And I was here only
Unless
for
you
a
count
month.
contempt of court as the
It's too family for
punchline,
me
but
to
here's
see
a
a court
quick
date.
legal
I
fact.
lost my brother,
Judges
I
have
lost my
full
cousin that I
authority
came
to
visit while
maintain
I was
order under
incarcerated.
Rule
Lost my aunt,
3.5,
lost my
which means showing
sister-in-law too.
disrespect can directly
And
affect your case. So
I
yeah,
was hoping for
mocking the
for
person holding the
probation, you know
gavel,
what I mean? Go to
definitely
Victory
not a
Outcry
smart
and get a
move.
blueprint and have
Watching
our
this
community
unfold
give you guys
feels
a
like
year
watching someone
and
insult
have
the
the community
chef
speak
before
for
their food
itself, you know what I
arrives.
mean?
All right, but what
Bold,
I can tell
but
you is this is
catastrophically
Texas, not
stupid.
California.
What do you
That's
guys
not the
think?
way things are
Is this
done
guy
here.
just plain rude? Or am I being too old school
So my
here?
question is.
Either
I
way,
also know
let's
what
dive in
Has
and see
anyone-
how this
Constitution-
courtroom circus plays
Has
out.
anyone, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes,
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
I try not to, but yes.
Well, I mean, it's either you did or you did not. If you want a jury trial, we can set you for jury trial.
No, I just give up the rights,
All right.
right?
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Tamayo, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, but I would like to
Anyone?
testimony.
Yes.
I came to visit a cousin in July. And I was here only for a month. It took 5 months for me to see a court date. I lost my brother, I lost my cousin that I came to visit while I was incarcerated, lost my aunt, lost my sister-in-law too. And I was hoping for probation, you know what I mean? Go to Victory Outcry and get a blueprint and help out the community, give you guys a year and have the community speak for itself, you know what I mean?
All right. Well, what I can tell you is this is Texas, not California, and that's not the way things are done here. So my question is,
I also know what's constitutional,
anyone-
not constitutional.
has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
Nah,
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
I just finished doing 10 years.
All right. Has anyone promised you anything other than this plea bargain agreement?
No,
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
anywhere I can't complain.
All right. Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, I am. From
Court will find
California.
that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I understand it all.
According to the plea, state is proceeding on count 2. Punishment is to be assessed at 3 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea? Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there being such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Into the offenses charged in count two, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
State offers state's exhibit number 1 and attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same.
I signed a paper to get extradited. They said 30, 60, 90 days. Am I gonna get extradited back to
And then this
California?
guy,
Counsel, has your
completely
client been
dead
able to provide you
serious,
with any defenses?
tells the judge
Yes,
he
Your
wants to be
Do you
sent
believe he
back
has
to
a rational
California.
as well as a
Like, what is
factual
this?
understanding of
A
the charges
courtroom
against
or a
him?
travel
Yes, Your Honor.
agency?
Do you
Does
believe
he
he's
think
currently
California
competent and was
prisons
legally
come
sane
with
at the
yoga
time of the
classes
offense?
Yes,
and
Your Honor.
avocado
Mr.
toast?
Tamayo, has anyone
Honestly,
threatened you,
why even
coerced
say
you, or
that out
placed you in
loud?
fear to get you
Someone
to
please
enter this
explain the
plea?
logic here,
No,
because I'm
but I
completely
would like to watch
lost.
some of
You can literally
Yes.
see
Suppose-
Judge Boyd's patience
Uh,
hanging by a
I
thread.
came to visit a
She
cousin
deserves an
in
award for
July,
keeping her composure
and
and
I was
not
here only
snapping
for a
at this
month.
guy. And his
She
poor
finally told me
attorney,
this year
you can see in his
birthday. I lost
face,
my brother,
he's
I
trying
lost my
so
cousin that I
hard to
came
keep it
visit while I
together,
was
but
incarcerated,
deep
lost
down
my
he
aunt,
knows his client
lost my
just earned
sister-in-law
himself
too.
a first-class ticket
And,
to a very long prison
I was
stay
hoping
that
for
if there were
probation,
ever a
you know, I
master
need to go
class on
through
what
our
not to do
trial
in
and get a
court,
blueprint
this would
and
be it.
help out the
The way this
community,
guy
give
is
every
standing
year,
there,
and
it's
have the
almost like
community
he's
speak for
daring
itself,
everyone to
you know what I mean?
lose
All right,
their
well, what I
cool.
can tell you is
The
this is
smugness
Texas, not
is
California,
unreal.
and that's not
At
the
this
way
point,
things are done
I
here.
can't tell if he genuinely thinks he's playing 4D
So my
chess while
question
everyone
is,
else is playing checkers,
anyone-
or if he's just completely
Has
detached
anyone
from
threatened you,
reality.
coerced you, or
Either
placed you in
way,
fear
it's
to
a
get you to
bold
enter this plea?
strategy and definitely
Anyone
not in a
promise
good
you anything
way.
other than the
Let's
plea?
see how much longer Judge Boyd can
I
keep
just
her
finished doing
patience
10
intact.
years.
Serve your time in custody in Texas prison, and then they will transfer you.
I thought I was gonna get extradited before that.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will
Man.
find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, hell yeah,
All
I
right.
love Texas. Yeah.
Court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison.
Mhm.
There's a $2,000 fine, time and money to run concurrent. There's to be no contact with Sandra L. Torres.
Why is that?
All right. Counsel, is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the trial court certification of defendants' rights? And I'm sorry, also no contact with Julian Rodriguez
How do you know that, dude? I met him that day.
and Christy Brown. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain, counsel, did he review the document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney.
Do you guys
You
think
understand
3
you have a
years
right
was
to jury
justified?
trial, a right for
This
you
man
or your
literally
attorney
just
to
got out of prison
cross-examine and
not too
confront any
long ago,
witnesses the state
and now
would
he's
call in
already
the right
heading
to
back
remain
for another
silent.
3 years. It's like he's speed
Did you
running the
understand
prison
by entering
system at
this
this
plea, you were
point.
giving up
Under the
those
3
rights?
strikes law in some states,
And did you
repeat
intend to
offenders
give
can
up those
face
rights and
much
enter
harsher
into a plea in
penalties.
this
So
case?
honestly,
And I treat
he should
it
consider himself
Well, I
lucky
mean, it's
this
either you
isn't
did or
his
you did
third
not.
major
If you want a
strike.
jury trial,
If it
we
were,
can
he
set
could
you for
easily
jury
be
trial.
looking at life
No,
behind
absolutely
bars.
correct.
What really gets me,
Alright.
though, is his attitude. He acts like a little
Counsel, has your
kid who
client been
thinks
able
going to
to provide
prison
you with
is
any
some kind of
defenses?
achievement,
Yes, Your Honor.
like
Do you
he's
believe he has
collecting
a rational
badges
as well as a
instead of
factual
felonies.
understanding of
You
the
can see
charges
him
against him?
smiling
Yes,
and
Your Honor.
laughing
Do
in
you believe he's
court,
currently
completely
competent and was
disconnected
legally
from the
sane at the time of
seriousness
the
of what's
offense?
happening.
Yes, Your Honor.
For
Mr. Tamayo,
context,
has anyone
judges
threatened
often
you,
take a
coerced you, or
defendant's
placed you in
demeanor
fear
into
to get you
account
to enter
during
this plea?
sentencing, according to Rule
but I would like to
32
watch
of the
some-
Federal Rules of
Yes.
Criminal Procedure.
Coaching.
So yeah, smiling
I
and
came to visit
laughing
a
during
cousin
sentencing,
in July.
definitely not the smartest
And I was here
move
only for
if
a
you're
month.
hoping for
It took
leniency
5 months
that
for
I
me to get
honestly
to
wonder
birthday.
if this
I
guy
lost
will
my
ever
brother,
wake
I
up
lost my
and
cousin
face
that I came to
reality.
visit while I was
You'd think that
incarcerated. I
after a
lost my
few
aunt,
trips through the
lost my
system,
sister-in-law
the whole
too.
revolving door routine
And,
would lose its appeal,
I was hoping
but
for
maybe
probation-
not
for
for him.
probation, you know,
Either
I mean, go
way,
to victory
it's a
out
tough
trial
lesson
and
he's
get
choosing
blueprint and
not to
help out the
learn.
community, give you guys a
Anyway,
year,
that's all for
and have the
today's
community
breakdown.
speak for itself,
Thanks for
you know what I
watching.
mean?
All right,
Don't
well, what I
forget to
can tell
like,
you is this is
subscribe,
Texas, not
and take
California, and
care.
that's not the way things are